What's up, my Baba Kanoosh loving people? Today I'm gonna be telling you all the injuries that I've had. I have some pretty crazy ones, pretty dumb ones, and yeah. So my most recent one um was pretty bad, honestly. Like I ended up getting 15 stitches, and I'm gonna tell you this story, but I'm gonna start first, or not first. My latest to my newest, I think. So yeah. So let's just start out with the story. So this just took place when I was like maybe 4 or something. I don't really remember it that much, but like, I mean, of course my parents do, I guess. So yeah, so they telling me like all my life almost that like pretty much I knocked out all my teeth. All right, so I mean I have 2 bruises, but so I was just chilling like whatever a 4-year-old does, like freaking watching like I don't even know Paw Patrol or something, and like just like eating Cheetos. I don't know. Like maybe I couldn't even eat it. Maybe I was still eating baby formula. I don't even know. But so I was chilling and I saw a bike. And like of course when you're a 4-year-old, like it's a bike, but you don't really know what it is. You just like, oh sick metal contraption, let's go ride it. But my sister was a little bit older and she didn't quite like that I wanted to ride her bike. And when I stepped on her bike and I tried to ride it around, I don't even know if I tried to ride it around, she took me and she just WWE smacked down my face into the ground. And like, I'm pretty sure it hurt. I'm not sure because I don't remember it, but like, if you guys WWE your face, it just like bit the ground. Like when people say bit the dust, I literally bit the dust. Like if there was a pile of dust, I literally bit it with my teeth, and like they all got knocked out. So like at this point, my sister probably doesn't even care. She's like, "Ha, that's what you get, nerd." I was like, "Okay," but I ended up getting my teeth knocked out, and I had like a bunch of bruises on my bottom teeth, and they ended up having to put it all back together, which was pretty weird. But that's my first injury of my life, I think. Besides getting born or something, I don't know. But my second one comes not too shortly after that. Um, I broke my nose in kindergarten, and I'm gonna tell you the story. So, you know, like the song, it's like dashing through the snow, but like it's like the remix, and it's like all messed up. It's like the snow is turning red. I think I broke my head. That one. Well, me and my friend were singing that, and we're still really really good friends to this day. We lived next to each other for a really long time, and yeah, so we were like chilling, and we were at the bus stop doing whatever kindergartners do, and pretty much he just kind of like we were just singing it, and we just kind of like turned at the same exact time, like with like we had like the ski poles and everything, like we were just pretending we were skiing. We turned at the exact same time, just like ran into each other, and it just like the loudest crack ever. Like I think I dented his head with my nose or something, and I absolutely clobbered my nose. Like it was sideways. There was blood everywhere. Everyone on the bus was like, "Oh my god, did that actually just happen?" Because like 2 kindergartners just slammed their heads together, and some kid's nose is like absolutely crooked, and the other kid's head is like dented or something. So that was pretty crazy. And my parents were like telling me to stop crying. Like if you can't get it together, we're going to the doctors, which is a pretty bad thing to say because we're probably gonna go to the doctors anyways if my nose is absolutely crooked. And they said we were gonna either get surgery, which I did not like as a kindergarten. Like they were gonna like cut my nose open and like no thank you. But instead they just put numbing stuff and they literally just bent a kindergartner's nose back into place. Like I remember this pretty well, and they just literally just took it and they're like yeet and they just bent it back into place. So yeah. And this brings me to my next injury, which is I think my concussion. I might have missed a couple ones, but this is my this I think is pretty big one, I guess. And yeah. So I'm a lacrosse player, and I was playing lacrosse with my bros, and yeah. So we were just playing. You know, it was the beginning of a game, so like everyone's pretty tired, except for this kid. Let's just name him. What's a good name for this kid? No, not Timothy. Maybe like Kyle. Yeah, Kyle seems like a good name. Um, so let's just name him Kyle. So Kyle just like slammed into me. What? So I basically just like he just kind of slammed into me now. Everyone's like half asleep at this point, so like I mean it kind of like takes everyone by surprise, and I actually get like slammed down to the ground like so hard by Kyle, and you know it pretty hurt. It pretty hurt. Pretty like it really hurt. My bad. I probably still have like freaking brain damage or something from like when Kyle slammed me, but. So basically, I like thought it was my mom's birthday, and like it was all like really messed up. So like they took me, of course, to like the like urgent care or something, and yeah, I had a concussion, and I don't know if you guys ever had a concussion, but it actually sucks. Like you can't do anything for like a week straight, and it like and then whenever you like cry or not even cry, but like you complain or like you're just like beaten down, they think it's a mood swing, so they like add an hour or something, and it was to the point where like I was having breakdowns every single day. I was like, oh my god, like you can't do electronics. You literally have to sit in a dark room and not talk to anyone. You're supposed to eat as little as you can. Like it's so messed up. Like I don't know what they're trying to do, but towards the end of the day, or not towards the end of the weeks, um, my dad had the great idea to take like fishing rods, right? And take like buckets and just put them in the yard, and then me fish for them. And so everyone would go to school and they'd just see Griffin or KB just like absolutely just chilling, like just chilling, just fishing for buckets. And they'd be like, "Yo, what up, KB?" or something, and I would just be like, "Hey," just like fishing in like my yard with like a fishing rod. It was the funniest thing ever. And that brings us to our most recent one, and probably one of the worst ones. So I was at one of my friend's birthday parties, and we were all chilling and having a good time. This was at launch, and so we were chilling, and we decided to get on the spinny thing. And I don't know if you guys ever been on the spinny thing, but it absolutely sucks. Just saying. They take like a metal giant pole, wrap it in pool noodle, and they spin it around at max speed, just trying to hit little kids in the face. And yeah, so you know, it was spinning pretty fast. I was one of the last ones. I got knocked off, and I looked up, and it just swung around and just almost pretty much took my head off. It was pretty bad. And I just had this huge just like hole in my head from it, and yeah, it sucked. Honestly, it just sucked. Everyone at school was like, "What happened?" Like, you literally look like Frankenstein. I had like 15 stitches. My eyebrow was all like stitched up, and you know, it kind of sucked. Yeah, my eye like it honestly still hurts. Like if someone like hit me in my eye, it would hurt really bad. Still, like it doesn't really change. And yeah. So that's the last injury for right now. I did slam my head on the desk yesterday pretty hard, and I think I might have lost a few hundred brain cells. But much past that, I mean, honestly, I'm doing pretty good. Like, it's not like I die every single day and like get 20 stitches in my forehead or anything. So yeah, without that, KB out.
When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of la chop. Baby, so cold, he from the north, he from the